God bless you. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Apostle Hester, your senior leader, and I'm here to empower you with a few points that I've been really studying and going over for myself and to better empower our team. I want to talk about 4 things this afternoon that I believe will really encourage our team to be better and to develop a strong movement and momentum in our ministry and amongst our tribe. There's some things that I've been noticing, not only with our team, but also in our ministry, that many are struggling with, that I believe if we strengthen ourselves in these areas first, and then the Lord can really cause us to filter it over into our tribe and our community. The first thing I want to talk about is sacrifice. Sacrifice. There is no success without sacrifice. And if you sacrifice a little, you'll only achieve a little. But if you want to achieve much, you got to sacrifice much. And when you become part of a team, you may be aware of some things that you have to give up and some things that you have to do away with. But you can be sure that no matter how much you expect to give for the team, at some point you will be required to give more. And so that the nature of our teamwork would be consistent and effective when we work together, and we're not worrying about what we have to give up and what we have to sacrifice, but rather we're wondering what can we give to better push what we're doing. How much more can we give? Being willing to make sacrifices. And so the team gets to the top only through our sweat, our blood, our laboring, our sacrifice, through all of the team members. It has to be more than just the senior leader. It has to be more than just elders. But this must happen. This must take place in the whole team and amongst the whole staff. All of us must make sacrifices to better our ministry and to move the vision that God has given us. Number 2, I want to talk about time and commitment. Time commitment. Teamwork does not come cheaply. It costs you time, and that means you pay it with your life. You pay it by giving of your time and giving of your commitment. We cannot waver in this area because people are watching us. Those who we oversee are watching us. Care pastors, your groups are watching you, and it doesn't make it right, but on the levels of maturity, people often demonstrate what they have seen their leaders do. And so it takes time to get to know people. It takes time to get to know, build relationships. It takes time to learn how another person works, how another person operates. So teamwork can't be developed in microwave time. Teams, we grow strong in a close-knitted environment. So it's very important that we begin to tighten up our environment and going beyond just building a family environment, but also building a team environment. I know families that are very close-knitted that will kill each other, and the only time they show unity and strength in that close-knitted experience is when someone else outside has threatened the family. But in a teamwork, there's no room to be knitted closely temporarily. As a team, we must be knitted together consistently and doing all that we do together with the mindset of success and victory. Number 3, personal development is very important, especially to the care pastors. As you're listening to me, I want you to hear me, care pastors. Your group will only reach its potential only if you reach your potential. Your group will only reach its potential only if you reach your potential. That means today's ability is not enough. You cannot be comfortable with where you are. You must continue to invest in your own development and your own maturity. We cannot become what we need to be by remaining what we are. It's not gonna produce anything. You have to produce from a place of growth, and constant growth, and constant growth. So that desire to keep striving, to keep getting better, is a key to your ability but it is crucial for the betterment of your group and for your team. It's what you learn. It's what you learn after you've already known a whole lot, or it's what you learn after you know it all that really matters. When you hit a place of maturity, it's very important to pay attention to what you learn while mature, because that's what really matters. A lot of times we reach places where we feel we've learned so much and you become unteachable. That's a very dangerous place to reach. So it's what you learn after you know it all that actually matters. How humble are you when you know some things, when you've become knowledgeable of some things? How humble are you to learn more? That's what really matters. Lastly, unselfishness. People naturally look out for themselves. Most people just look out for themselves. But if a team is to reach its potential, its players and all the team members, we're going to have to put our agendas to the side and put our own aspirations to the side. And some people see the big picture more easily than others do and realize that they will receive more if they give more. And so we have to get to a point where pushing the vision of greater works, it will then benefit our own personal visions and our own personal aspirations. So I want to encourage you in this hour to make sure you're giving your all, giving your best, because God is really going to use this ministry to impact many people, many cities, many regions, many nations. And we're not just going to do it from a leadership standpoint, but I believe that we can filter this over into our tribe, to our community, and have teams who are not looking for titles, who are not looking for ranks and different things of that nature, but they are looking to be a blessing to people and help other people reach their goals. So this is your word for the day, for the afternoon. We've not had class, but I wanted to empower you for a few minutes. Very fatigued after yesterday. It was a very tough atmosphere of ministry. Thank God for those of you who came, who are praying for me and interceding for me. Keep interceding, keep praying. God is about to do some magnificent things, and I'm excited to have you as a part of this team. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow doing worship. If you see this recording afterwards, or after worship, or after the appointed time, just be sure to know that I love you and be encouraged. God is ready to do some spectacular things in your life. The Lord bless you. Make sure you leave a comment under this video. Let me know what was the strong points that you enjoyed hearing, what really blessed you, what do you think you need to work on most, and look forward to hearing from you. God bless.